Howdy y'all, Easter morning, Lake of the Ozarks. I'm gonna try real hard to make something happen today, practicing for a tournament in a couple days. It ain't important to anybody but me, but it's pretty important. Can try to get some mojo back. Something I have not been able to figure out in almost a year. We're gonna try something new. It's gonna be a beautiful day. Stick with me. I'm Dale Verts. I'm definitely doing this old school. I didn't bring my camera equipment. I just thought I'd talk a little bit as I go here. First spot, I've been here 20 minutes, probably too long. Catching shorts right off the bat on a crankbait. There's bass cruising. There's brim everywhere on top of the water, carp, a lot of stuff's going on. 54, 55 degree water. Nothing important yet, but there's definitely something going on today. We're gonna make this happen, I hope. I want to talk a little bit what I'm doing and what's going on. I'm not disappointed so much. I haven't found them yet. I quit tournament fishing in 2001. Fished one tournament that spring. Fished another tournament a year or two later, a night tournament. Just jacked around with a buddy a couple times. But 2018 through 2021, I fished 5 or 6 tournaments with my neighbor. Didn't fish very good. Had a couple good moments, but anyway, point was I've been away from this for a long time. So almost a year ago, I bought this old boat. I had a bass boat a few years ago, but I never felt like I was going to fish tournaments again. I wasn't good enough. Well, I ain't good enough now. So anyway, what's happened, I'm struggling. I'm fishing these Tuesday tournaments here at Lake of the Ozarks that are filled with absolute studs. I mean, professional fishermen. The last one was won by a MLF pro, Casey Scanlon. I mean, he's won a couple. Dion Hibden, Lawson Hibden, Payton Hibden, a bunch of guides. It's not an easy tournament to win, but I'm not even catching limits. I weighed in 1 limit last year in a tournament. I had, I think, 3 zeros so far in almost a year. It's just not good. But in these Tuesday tournaments, I've been playing real conservative, staying not so much with things I know, but just not going very far. And I was told twice at last tournament that I need to get out of the arm I'm fishing, the grabaway arm. And it's what it feels like. It just doesn't feel like there's very many keeper bass. And the guys are telling me that there's more tournaments in other ramps nowadays, and the grabaway doesn't get replenished. I don't know how true that would really be, but I know for me it feels true. So what I've decided for this next tournament Tuesday is just get the heck out. I've ran about 15 miles this morning from that ramp to water I haven't seen in, since 2000 or so, 2001. I didn't fish here 2001 around the corner. Anyway, I haven't been here for years. And trying to make some things happen. It hadn't yet. It was so hard this morning to stay true to my resolution because the ramp was 58 degrees and shad were everywhere popping. I've seen shad here. I've seen brim chasing. I've seen bass cruising the banks, little bass. 55 degree water here, 54.5 degree water here. Not bad. Almost 80 degrees, freaking hot. I wish I'd wore shorts. A lot of weather's going to change too before Tuesday. We're going to have a bunch of rain tomorrow, which doesn't bother me a bit. It's going to be about 30 degrees cooler Tuesday, which is typical tournament, and maybe some rain. I hope we get an inch or so of rain. That'll put a whole nother pattern into play, or it should. I'd just like to find a group of fish I could work with come Tuesday without staying back in that. And why, you say, haven't I been running? I fished 2 miles that way back in November, December. I fished a tournament. I caught some keepers. This motor is a great motor, but it uses a lot of gas, and I'm being real frugal. I'm just being tight. I don't run it hard, but, it's an expensive deal to get out here. I put gas, actually, this morning, $3.89. It wasn't as bad as I thought it'd be. Still, that's a lot of money. But being conservative is not how you win tournaments, especially when you're fishing against freaking stick, mean guys. Like, I mean, these guys I'm fishing against are tough. Guides, pro fishermen, guys that are retired, and that's what they do. They fish every day. And you got to step up. I'm not even I mean, I've only been fishing a couple, 2.5 hours. I got a lot to do yet. I'm going to keep poking around this area, fishing different things, trying some different techniques. And if I don't get something by, I don't know, another hour, hour and a half, 2 hours, I'm going to pack up and go 6 or 7 miles that way and look for something different. One thing about it is ultra clear water. I can catch bass in clear water. I like stained water, dirty water better. There's not much of that on this lake right now. We haven't had any rains. The lake's at full winter drawdown now, and I'll probably 7-foot visibility where I'm at, maybe 8. That's pretty clear. Of course, trying to cloud up. But I'm not so much trying to find what the fish are going to be doing Tuesday. I'm trying to figure out where some fish are that I can work with come Tuesday. We got that rain. I'll be real tempted to stay back at the ramp and fish stuff. It's a quandary. I'm not spun out. I've caught several fish. Just one, not a big and one decent bass on a jerkbait. I've caught my crankbait and jerkbait. I got to find me some fish. I did not bring my camera equipment. This is as good as it's going to get. I'll check in with y'all in a few minutes. Well, for you, it'll probably just be a second. It won't even be a second. And then literally the second cast after just making that little clip, I got this 3.5 pounder. So things can be done. It's huge school of big gizzard shad in here. I threw out underneath him and caught that girl. So pretty cool. So I just caught my second good fish of the day, or solid fish. I mean, a fat old girl doing the exact same thing I caught the other good fish doing. So that tells me something. Maybe I'm getting into them. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? And right there is why I like this dirty water. Over 63 degrees and climbing. I'm gonna fish up here a little bit. I would have no faith in this come Tuesday after a cold front and a cloudy rainy day. However, I'm gonna check it out. Here's a rambling thought for y'all. I don't understand. Life jackets. What's the deal? Over and over, I'm seeing boaters and bass boaters with no life jackets on. Not even the cool little inflatables. I mean, they're not wearing them, period. I saw one out there a while ago, 2-foot waves. I mean, rollers, not bad, but still, they go up the lake in a brand new bass boat with all the cool stuff, like not wearing life jackets. What's the deal with that? Okay, if you don't have your life jacket on, where you got your, ignition safety switch, your kill switch, where's it hooked to? You must have it on your belt loop, right? So I'm fixing to head to the house. Not a great day, but still probably the best practice day I've had since I came back to fishing almost a year ago. 2 really good ones, another decent one. Hard to repeat it. That's this time of year. No matter what the water temperature is, the fish ain't quite there yet. I tried looking for them where they ought to be coming from a little bit, but that's the scoping guys are going to do. I never got a bite deeper than 5 or 6 foot. So it'll be a totally different day, Tuesday. Totally different. Nothing's going to be the same. So I got an area. I'm going to fish that area. I'm going to fish that creek and try to work it out. That's what you do. I saw something a while ago on a boat that I haven't seen for years. A BASS sticker. Yep, on the back of the boat. I don't remember the last time I saw a BASS sticker on a vehicle. Especially on the back of a boat. Of course, the little bitty one is like that big. Guy was not that proud, maybe. I know the last time I saw a BASS sticker on a vehicle, it was on a truck window in that movie, Fried Green Tomatoes. And that guy was not a nice guy. Yep, that was a harbinger. That was showed me right there. Regained a little bit of my mojo, a little bit of zen going on, and just trying to be a little more aggressive. I still wasn't as aggressive today as I should have been. I know the fish bit better than that, so I got to work on that. Thank you guys for watching. God bless. We'll see you soon.